Gaming is supposed to be fun, an escape, a way to relax after a long day. But for some people, gaming became something else, an obsession, an addiction, a death sentence. These are the stories of gamers who paid the ultimate price for their passion. Deaths that shocked the world and forced us to ask, when does entertainment become deadly? These are the worst gamer deaths in history. Number 1. The Internet Cafe Nightmare, January 2015, Kaohsiung, Taiwan. A 32-year-old man enters an internet cafe. He sits down at a gaming station, logs into his favorite online game, and doesn't stop playing for 3 days straight. 72 hours, no sleep, minimal food, just gaming. Other cafe patrons noticed him slumped over his keyboard on the third day. They thought he was sleeping. He wasn't. The man had suffered cardiac arrest. Paramedics pronounced him dead at the scene. The autopsy revealed severe blood clots from prolonged immobility. His body had literally shut down from sitting in the same position for too long. But here's the most disturbing part. Security footage showed that for 9 hours after his death, people walked past him, ordered food near him, kept gaming around him. Nobody checked if he was okay. 9 hours, with a dead body in the room, and nobody noticed. Number 2, the Diablo 3 death, May 2012. Diablo 3 had just launched. Millions of gamers worldwide were diving into the game, including an 18-year-old in Taiwan who had been waiting years for this release. He rented a private room at an internet cafe, stocked up on energy drinks, and started playing. 40 hours later, he stood up from his chair, took a few steps, and collapsed. He was rushed to the hospital but died shortly after arrival. Cause of death: cardiac arrest brought on by exhaustion and likely exacerbated by excessive caffeine consumption. The young man had a pre-existing heart condition he didn't know about. The combination of no sleep, constant stimulation, and energy drinks created a fatal cocktail. His family later revealed he'd been gaming 8 to 12 hours daily for months leading up to the launch. His body was already under strain. Diablo 3 was just the final push. The tragedy sparked debates in Taiwan about gaming cafe regulations and mandatory break periods. But enforcement remains difficult. Number 3. The StarCraft marathon that shook Korea. August 2005. South Korea. A 28-year-old man, unemployed and recently divorced, found escape in StarCraft. The game became his entire world. He visited the same PC Bang Korean internet cafe every day, sometimes playing 15, 18, 20 hours straight. On August 3rd, he started a gaming session that would be his last. He played StarCraft for 50 consecutive hours, barely eating, not sleeping, surviving on coffee and minimal snacks. During hour 50, he collapsed in his chair. Paramedics were called but couldn't revive him. He died of heart failure caused by exhaustion and dehydration. Here's what makes this case particularly tragic. The man had a 3-month-old daughter at home. He'd been so consumed by gaming that he'd barely seen her. His death became a turning point in South Korea's relationship with gaming. The country implemented the Cinderella Law, shutting down gaming access for minors between midnight and 6 a.m. It also sparked a national conversation about gaming addiction as a legitimate mental health crisis. South Korea now has treatment centers specifically for gaming addiction. Number 4. The death that made parents worldwide fear gaming. September 2007, Guangzhou, China. A 26-year-old man named Xu Yan was living his life inside World of Warcraft. He'd quit his job, stopped seeing friends, spent every waking hour in the game. His parents begged him to stop. His girlfriend left him. He didn't care. The virtual world was more important than the real one. One night, he began a gaming session that lasted 7 days. 7 days straight. 168 hours. By day 6, other cafe patrons noticed he looked sick, pale, shaking, barely coherent, but he kept playing. On day 7, he tried to stand up and immediately collapsed. Blood clots had formed in his legs from days of immobility. When he stood, they traveled to his heart and brain. He died before the ambulance arrived. His mother gave an interview afterward that devastated China. "I brought my son into this world, but I lost him to a world I'll never understand." The case led to China implementing some of the world's strictest gaming laws, including the anti-addiction system that limits gaming time for minors and requires real name registration for all online games. Xu Yan's death certificate listed the cause as pulmonary embolism, but his parents know the truth. Their son died from addiction. These deaths represent just a fraction of gaming-related fatalities worldwide. In South Korea alone, over a dozen people die each year from gaming marathons. In China, the number is higher. Here's what these deaths should teach us. Your body needs rest. Your mind needs breaks. No game, no stream, no achievement is worth your life. If you're gaming more than sleeping, you have a problem. If you're skipping meals to keep playing, you have a problem. If people you love are worried about you, listen to them. Gaming is supposed to enhance your life, not replace it. Take breaks, stay hydrated, get sleep. And remember, the game will still be there tomorrow. You need to be there too.